the manifesto of the NRM.
Buti kerene aiti kaikine so ina pitolu tolomote patele NRM.
For the period 2026-2031.
Agiare ekari lukumniara kaisari kanyape teniyare akaisa unendo.
In that manifesto, we have pointed out 7 contributions NRM has made to Uganda and is making to Uganda.
Itemoite pate enapeta kanyare nejasi tungalo Uganda.
The first contribution is Aikuch, peace.
Edopeta kere ngesi ai napakina.
I remember very well when the raiders were coming up to here, to Soroti here, from Karamoja.
Ituti ngese jok na bunu tore Karamoja lai gete ni teso.
And I remember how Lakwena came and disturbed this area.
And ituti ngese jok pone tapa serabo isizina.
And the other rebels.
Kede rebels moon we tapa sete abo isizina ukau.
But we defeated all of them.
Konya potetele kasikesi kere.
So there is now peace in the whole of Uganda.
Kwana inapaina serere, inapaina teso, inapaina kwa kere. Papa isakana.
And this is the first time Uganda has peace for a long time.
Na nesina sodit Uganda kere yuara.
Because in the past there was trouble every time the trouble here, trouble there.
Naro kawangina jeni aitegele na wajasi udiosilwakana na boisho kere.
Troubles can be there, but they should be solved.
Kere baraite mokini.
It is a weak system that collapses because of problems. That as we have seen, NRM is a strong system. Even when we have problems, we deal with them. The second point, contribution to Uganda, is what you call in our language here, APOL. Now, APOL has got 2 parts.
Now,
there is economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure are the roads, the electricity, the telephones, the railway, the water. These are all part of economic infrastructure. Then you have the social infrastructure. These are the schools and the health centers. So if you go, all these 2 together are part of APOL. So if you go on the roads, we pushed the tarmac road into Teso, from Soroti all the way to Lango, and from Soroti to Karamoja. Adole kolas agiaro kidingi na Teso, Soroti teni Lango, agiaro kidingi no Soroti abongora Muria, agiaro kidingi no Soroti aitoro katakwa losete ni Laije, Moroto, agiaro kidingi no Teso alosete ni Bukedi ya Mbale. And the road which came from Parisa to Kumi. Also the rotongo lebu no Parisa adolunte ni Kumi egwaikine kola selai bypassing Mbale. I Toro, I Nacha, a city Lombale. Now, as the speaker told you, we have the money now already available for the Kumi, Ngora, Serere Kagwara Road. That money is there. They are looking for. They are getting the constructor to do it. What is crucial in the government is to get the money
aswa mapugan anyun bejasi sirgit
Once you get the money, then the rest is easy.
eda unosika punataka no nuchemu ne pataka.
So that road will be done.
So erotongoni agiara itemokin ide buna ingatakin atipet.
And the road from here Serere to Soroti will also be done.
Asolo polo iteyo nilo ane abongor Soroti ani bakanin ngonda ebeta gwaikina kolas.
It is a shorter road.
Uriani rotongini elangire pate panai temokin.
Now on electricity, I was looking in the file here. It's quite nice. Let me see, it is here. Yes, electricity is here. What is interesting is that all the sub-county headquarters in Serere now have electricity, except two. The two which don't have are Olio and Kidetok Town Council. All the others have electricity now. This is interesting and good. Then the railway is being worked on through Soroti. We are repairing the old railway. And we shall build a new one going from Tororo to Kampala. Now, on the side of water, I also have the fire here. Serere has got 277 villages. 235 of them have borehole water. This is 85%. Very good. We are excellent. This leaves only 42 villages without. Now for the piped water, there are three systems which have been designed. And two have already been done. There is Serere Town Council piped water supply. I think that one is already operational. There is Ochapa Town water supply. There is Kiere Town water supply. There is Kasiro water supply. Now, what is being done now, there is construction of some water system in Agule parish in Kasiro sub-county. Even if it is completed, it will help both the livestock and the humans. Now in the future, there is construction of Kidetok Town Council, Kadunguru and Mugarama. This is what they call RGC here. I don't know what RGC means. Piped water supply. and sanitation.
Utangesa shumne joko angiki na joko ni wadikata ina ba kipi nu itorto za pipeline uta itemonoki na anyi a district kere.
Now water for production
akipi nu ebe taito sama
constructed. We have already constructed the Ongol small scale irrigation project in Atira sub-county.
Lailo Atira uta itemoki na akipi anangarai ni ai tok iboro.
There is Opapa irrigation scheme in the Kateta.
Laije Kateta Opapa Ojetenyang parish uta minata dukoki na akipi.
There is Owinyi Valley Dam located in Bugondo sub-county.
Alaije Owinyi Bugondo sub-county uta ngetakil.
So this is all on water.
Ukere anyunde jasa kipi nuito somanwe laite kere nuibare.
Water.
Akipi.
The roads.
Irotil.
The telephones. Telephones. You all have telephones now.
Kwana uka wangi na atendi simu na mamete polaru chokin kwana jasi simu.
The electricity.
Akimine ipye.
The roads. These are all part of the economic infrastructure. Then you come to social infrastructure. Government secondary schools. And the plan is to have a government primary school per parish. And a government secondary school per sub-county. Now, there are 15 sub-counties in Serere. 10 of them have a government secondary school. It is 5 which don't have. Now, but there is construction of a seed school in 2 of them. So only 3 are remaining now. The seed schools are being constructed in Kadungulu Seed School. And then there is Kidetok, which is planned. It's not yet done, but it's in the plan. Now, on the side of health, there are, as I've said already, there are 15 sub-counties in Serere. 2 have health center 4s. And 10 have health center 3s. Therefore, only 3 sub-counties do not have any health facility of either health center 3, health center 4, or hospital. This is what is planned. Construct health center 3s in Kidetok Town Council, Kadunguru, and Ochapa sub-county. And what is ongoing now, construction of general and surgical ward at Serere Health Center 4. And as you requested in your memorandum, to make one of the health centers a district hospital.
anyesa papla na nana shome district chairman na ilipitoroni ani bekeuna dopedekis adoketaiti na general arabadekis na polon.
This is what is happening on the social infrastructure.
Unu nesisoma si utupite eja utenelo etunga.
So social infrastructure plus economic infrastructure together is Apple.
So imori kikijo eja utenelo etunga kede ponla ya onisirigine usao nesa Apple.
But as somebody who has been engaged in trying to guide people for the last 65 years, I never want to mislead my people whom I lead. So, I always have a question. You have got relatives and friends in Soroti, in Kumi, in Bukedea.
One kapite so ijaso ni tungaluije na skedao ni Soroti ukata kwe Bukedia
and Katine. There is tarmac road there already.
Ejaini nada eroto ngonle kolas.
You ring them and ask them.
Korongesa ngitoni.
Do you sleep on the tarmac road at night?
Ebe mungu eja atare eroto ngonle kolas. Bia pero jajo okolas kwara.
What do you think they will tell you?
Can
you say there is very good tarmac road here, so let me sleep here? I'm asking you.
I think the answer is no, Your Excellency.
Where do you sleep? You sleep already. I have already had the answer. I know some teso.
Very good.
That you are Joe Ore.
Ajo Ore. We return to sleep at home.
Now, even from here, all of you are going back to Ore. Even me, I will go to my Ore in Soroti. Now, when you go back, you will find that the Ichan you left in the morning is still waiting for you. And it will say, Eyalama Abungun. Eyalama Abungun, we are still here. You left us in the morning, but we are here. The children don't have sugar. We don't have paraffin or electricity. We don't have enough clothes. And all that. So in our contribution to Ugandans, we always educated the ones we get a chance to talk to, like I'm getting a chance to talk to you now. That please distinguish between Apple and something else, which is what we call in our language here, Abar. There's a difference between Apple and Abar.
Development and wealth.
Apple is ours. That tarmac road in Kumi, in Soroti is owned by everybody. But Abar or Ichan are yours. Personal and private.
kai bala ro Bible be jo akoni kwa eja ichan kede jo eja abara kede jo.
So that's why we are from the beginning.
Nesi bala rasa gari okau.
That was our message.
Akose kirongun.
But people don't attend to it.
Find
they are talking about this, talking about that, talking about that. So that's how we delay. But I'm glad here in Serere you have got people who listen, like for instance, Joseph Ijala. Let's see what he has done.
Joseph Ijala
He's not in China.
Mamere Chinese.
He's not in Europe.
Mamera ile butala jobulaya.
He's not in America.
Mamera ile America.
I had a rumor that he was here in Serere.
Konye jenge serai lo ane lo Serere. Araba isa.
So that Abar you see.
So Abara na itetesu
is here.
Ejaine.
We don't have time to see the whole thing. But let us see his cows at least.
Eja kaiti jala Joseph Nesilo lopo serera ne apa shops kiajo jala ka
between 20 and 36 liters per day, and they all have names. I name them according to how I felt when I'm buying when they are born. We name them according to relatives.
Those are the cows. Those are the cows. When Ijara was a taxi driver in Serere, he had my message when I came there 11 years ago. When he had my message, he had 2.5 acres. My message of 4 acres. This is a message I started giving in 1995. And I was going around telling people to Aiga Akipi, to use Aymar, when you are doing things for your family, to separate Abar from Apol. What I'm telling you now. For him, he listened. That is Ijara.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Say something in the local language.
Also, Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to tell you something. Thank you very much for visiting my farm. You opened my farm to so many people, and I've been doing trainings of about 268 groups since you left. I have had universities coming to the farm. You turned me into a small professor of agriculture. Thank you very, very much. But I also want to just make a reminder, a kind reminder. Your Excellency, in Iteso here, when a child gives an elder something and the elder declines, it's a bad omen. The child will either grow up and become a selfish child. The elders who are here can attest to that. So, Your Excellency, we gave you a heifer. Up to now, you have not taken it. And please, Your Excellency, if you are not taking it, this time you will have to take them when they are 2. Every time you delay, we add another one.
Very good.
And the second reminder, Your Excellency, when you were there, remember I had only 327 liters of milk. Now we have about 814 as per yesterday.
Very good.
And we still, you had made a pledge of 150 million for the machine that helps us to process the yogurt. We have 33 farmers who have joined me and they are producing milk. And my request is that if that pledge is fulfilled, one, we are going to benefit the people of Serere and Teso at large, but also create more employment. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
How many people are you employing now? How many people are you employing?
38.
38. Thank
38
you.
employees.
Thank you. Yalama.
Including 4-degree holders.
4-degree holders.
Yes,
thank
Your
you.
Excellency.
Thank you. So,
Anuangun.
you have heard Ijala's testimony.
Epuputesu ajienanu tuane lomutane jijala.
By just listening to the message,
Upupota kironu ejok ka ubuja lupupuna.
he came and started with the poultry.
Upupe message usoda geare keda kukoreke nuoko nualoko.
And you heard that by the time I was there, when I took that film,
Najari ngesine ne numarere video le wanyone.
he was getting 310 trays of eggs per day.
Odumune ne atrace nu abe akwata uni tomon angene para.
And that was giving him 3 million shillings per day.
Milioni ni iuni angene para oisao akiro nu abara.
And then at that time, the cows were giving him 300 and something liters per day.
Ida para shangunu na buto ngesine jaikin tengeza kitu kijala ai liters akwata uni kedichebore angene para.
But you have heard that he's now getting 800 liters per day.
Ipubone ke
About 800,000 on milk
800 million.
every day.
800,000 a day.
Yeah. And then right now we have stocked 20,000 chicken. We are expecting to double our production on eggs. So we'll be getting about 600 million.
6 million.
I mean 6 million per day.
So he will be earning 800,000 shillings from milk per day. 800,000 or
800,000 from milk, 6 million from eggs.
So from milk and eggs, one in a day.
And Your Excellency, that's without value addition.
Yes.
If I added value addition, I will triple that.
So, but from the eggs and the milk alone, each day he gets 6.8 million shillings.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Thank you. You go and sit. Go and sit.
Yalama bapa isona chokoda kan.
He's getting 6.8 million shillings per day.
Dumuni onacho wako milioni ni kanyape kede lukumna kota kanyeuni angene para.
From eggs and milk alone.
Itorite abe keda kile bon.
Without adding the
value addition. Oriko igwaikina lucheboro kwikere. Igwaikini enyaro sisirigini ngun wanauni.
That is a lot of money in a year.
Ipuisirigini ngun noi inyajo ekarukere.
It's like more than 2 billion.
Edepari ritai are.
So therefore, and you hear now, Ijala is putting me under house arrest.
Ijala is
putting me under house arrest. That I must accept the cow he gave me. People normally ask me for what I should give them. One of the few who said you must take from me. And he has opened the case against me here in public. He has said you are a bad elder. When I came, he gave me a heifer of 6 million shillings.
kitina imilioni nikanyape.
But I normally don't take gifts from people.
Kwenye kuriana ngesi aijaunu ni boromunu aneja asitunga.
So I didn't follow up.
Obudo ngesi mamobo tupak.
Now he has opened the case against me.
Kwa napu kore musago.
You have said you are going to bring me bad luck.
Evalabe igirijo ilo saije ikirijo remushon wa roko noi ongaren.
How can you refuse my gift?
So
I accept the gift of Joseph Ijala. And now he has said I must, because the one he gave me has already produced, so I will not take one, I will take two now. You see, this is what I'm telling you. What you call politics is actually poverty.
Politics
because people are poor, they fight for nothing because they are poor. But if the families become rich, the country will benefit. The churches will benefit. The mosque will benefit. There will be peace in the country. So please, the third word, Abar. And as you heard from Abar, we create now, I think we call it in our language here, Aswam. Jobs.
Yes, Aswam.
Because you have heard now, Ijala was working as a taxi driver. He was being employed by a taxi. When he came, when he came and adopted my program here, he created a job for himself. But now, he has created jobs for another 38 people, including 4 university graduates. So, Ijala's Abar has created a swamp for Ugandans. So the way people are talking, you should ignore what they are saying. There is a lot of nonsense. Aswam. They think Aswam comes from the government. The government jobs are very few. There are only 480,000. But we have 46 million. I coach.
Ayuara.
Apol.
Development.
And Abar.
Wealth.
Now here you can see we don't yet have a tarmac road here. But Ijala is already an Abaran here. Without a tarmac road. In Kampala, all the tarmac roads are there. All the electricity is there. Telephones, TV. But also there is Ichan there. In the ghettos. So please be clear. You can get Abar wherever you are as long as there is minimum like this, a Maram road which is motorable, that's enough.